Hello everybody, just wanted to say welcome back to some more of The Division. Now this is probably going to be a short video unless this ends up being a pretty long little side mission, but um, after I finished the last main story mission, we got this unknown signal here, and what the hell? What the hell are you doing, you sick bitch? Anyways, we're going to ignore that, and we're going to do this. I don't know what it is. It's an unknown signal. It showed up right after I finished the last main mission, so I was going to tack it on to the last video, but I figured I would just make a separate video for it. So here we go. Let's see what it's all about. If I could even... Okay, never mind. It's not... Here it is. Okay. Don't know what it's all about, but we're going to figure this out. Okay, maybe not. What the fuck? Oh. Shit must be a little bit laggy because the door didn't open. Door didn't open when I pulled it. It took a little while. Must mean there's some lag involved, which I think there is, because on my way over here I was shooting some enemies and they were dying like after I shot like I would shoot the shotgun, and then they would take like they take like 2 or 3 seconds before they took damage. So I think there's some lag that's being involved here. I don't know why there's lag. What the fuck? You son of a bitch. Hey, it spawned us right back here. Awesome. Cool. So we were interrupted rudely, but hopefully that doesn't happen again, because I don't know what the hell just happened. Oh, wait a second. We don't want to go upstairs just yet. There was, I think... Okay, maybe not. Did we go upstairs already? Is that where we were going? I think so. Okay, never mind. So we were going upstairs, and there was an echo up here. And let's figure out what the hell is going on.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
I think I went over here first, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's do it. I don't know. That little delta error, that delta problem that popped up. That pops up frequently, actually. I think that's just a bug in the game. I don't know why it does that, but it pisses me off sometimes.
Here I am, Aaron Keener, the first wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way it'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules.
That's...
You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
That's not good. So this guy killed the main bad guy, the guy that we thought was all behind it. So the dude that died.
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a one-lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Okay. So, not entirely sure. I mean, damn. What a fucking psychopath. So basically, I guess he figured that people were destroying the Earth, and he would just help the Earth by getting rid of humanity, by conjuring up these viruses, basically viruses that we already have, and then repurposing them and, you know, doing all that gene splicing crap, and then turning it into an even deadlier virus. That's ridiculous, man. I mean, holy fuck. I mean, are you serious? I mean, you can't just, I mean, I guess, there you go, he died. So this doctor caused this whole fucking outbreak, and then this guy, the guy we just picked up the echo for, he killed him, I guess. Well, no, actually, no. Yeah, this guy, Gordon, he died first. He died by his own creation, which he said in his little video we just saw there. And that little video, obviously, he said, you know, if he's supposed to die, then he dies. He doesn't really care as long as most of humanity goes with him. This guy must have found his body, and this guy, I'm guessing, is the same division agent that we've been tracking that's been killing other division agents, kind of thing, in several other missions that we've done. And he's going to do the same thing, or something worse, possibly. He went AWOL. I'm guessing that if there is a second game, he's identifying his research, looking at his laptop, acquiring knowledge of 3D DNA bio. He's got the DNA 3D printer sample. He's got a sample that ejected from the device. He's got a sample of that shit. Are you fucking out? So this guy, I don't know what he's gonna do. Obviously, this is setting up for a second game, I think, or maybe even some DLC or something. That's what I think it's setting it up for. But that is the final piece of all of the puzzle we've been waiting for. How it all happened, who was behind it, why he did it, everything. What does it say? Wanted for high treason, assessment, high probability of attempt to advance his work. That's exactly what I was just saying. So I think our next thing we're going to do is probably try and find that piece of shit. Should be fun. Anyways, I think that's it. I could have just added that on in the last video, but I guess not. Hold on. Let's see. They said I had some, yeah, unwashed intel. Let's see. Let's go to the Echo. All the way down to Rogue Agents. I think this is it. Yep. Aaron Keener broke into Gordon Amherst's lab, stealing all of his research data, hardware, samples for a new virus. He also left behind a message. So, there you go. That was, that's it. That is the final piece of the game. Basically, just letting us all know exactly what happened, how it happened, why it happened, and what's going to happen possibly next. So, that was it. Very short video. It had no action in it. It was all story driven. Other than that, there's not much more to show in this game. I can show you that I have all kinds of gold shit, or yellow, I guess you could call it yellow, high-end stuff. I'm playing this game regularly, trying to better my person and everything. So I'm doing that off screen, and if there's anything interesting that happens along the way, I'll show it to you, obviously. But with that being said, this could theoretically be the last video I do for The Division until some DLC drops, but I will continuously update you on this game as I go along if there's something interesting to show you. So hope you guys are doing well, and hope you guys are doing alright as far as school and life goes, and I'm hanging in there myself, dealing with all kinds of shit, and I'm just hanging in there, I suppose. Hope you guys are doing better than I am, but if you're not, that's why I'm doing these videos, to help hopefully make you a little bit happy, even if it's just for like a couple minutes of your day, hopefully just to make you smile. So it's been awesome. This game is absolutely enjoyable. I hope you guys have played it and bought it. It's pretty awesome. There's been some bad reviews about it here and there, but you know, I think it's pretty damn awesome. For me, it's a contender for Game of the Year so far, and it looks amazing, plays amazing, it's smooth, it's awesome. Aside for a few bugs here and there, it's pretty damn great. So looking forward to playing some DLC for you guys, and with that being said, I will see you guys later in the next episode. As always, peace out, everybody.